knew I shouldn't have brought my gun this morning.
Hi. You all know that Russell and I are such rock star gardeners here at the cabin that we thought, you know what? I just attached this second raised bed planter, filled it with soil, but it's sort of been sitting here. What are we going to do with it? Well, why wait until next spring? We are going to try our hand at planting fall garlic. Yeah, so wish us the best of luck and that we actually get some garlic in here. Hopefully, with any luck, we will have garlic next year. Hey everyone, tonight's dish is Irish nachos. Actually had someone ask me about, what? Irish nachos? I've never heard of that before. Well, oh, just think of all the yumminess that it is. Swap out nachos and add in lettuce fries, and then you plop on this beef mixture and it's just gonna be so yummy. All right, let's get started.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's going on with your hair?
Oh, what happened? What happened to it? Covered. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be hot.
Oh, okay, hold on. Thank you. This is ridiculous.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
So, how many types of cheese did you want?
Well, there's 2 types of cheese. There's nothing wrong with lots of cheese.
Oh, heavy too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heavy plate of food.
Mm. Irish nachos. That's the way to go. What do you think?
Cheese in my throat. That's good. There's a couple of different spices in there too.
Mm-hmm.
I think, what is the taco? And then what is this other cheese? Where did you put?
Oh.
What is this cheese? That wasn't in the ingredient list.
Yeah, it was. The queso?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, it was. We thought that it would have melted nicely, but it did not. So, yeah. And that's it. If you haven't heard of Irish nachos, there it is. We love them.
And we're gonna go eat because we're hungry and this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome back to Raspberry Rock, where I'm Russell. Today, Tuesday morning, I'm going to see my good friend David, who is graciously loaning me his ATV for a couple of weeks, I guess. Mainly because Al's coming next week, and we need a second ATV while he's here. Speaking of ATVs, let's do this. Okay, I hate this whole thing where, I take my ATV in for service and I have to leave it there until they get to it. I can't make an appointment. Anyway, I took my ATV, today's a Tuesday. I took my ATV in 3 Mondays ago, at which point he told me it'll be about a week and a half before they get to it. The next Monday, I called, they said, oh, it'll be a week and a half before we get to it. Third Monday, being yesterday, I didn't call, but let's do it. Where's speaker?
Brian speaking.
Hey Brian, it's Russell Lozon calling. Just looking for an update on my ATV.
Just a second. Nope, we haven't looked at it yet. It's coming up pretty close, though. Shouldn't be too much longer.
Any idea?
Not right now. My best guess would be end of the week, first of next.
Okay. All right.
We're still struggling to catch up, but we're getting there.
Is it because of hunting season that you're so busy?
No, we've been involved with sea-doos, winterizing sea-doos, and then everything else has got behind because of that, partially.
Okay.
Plus stuff we've been getting parts in that's been sitting here a while, then all of a sudden we get parts in for them and big jobs and
Okay. Well, I appreciate your help, Brian. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Well, end of this week, beginning of next week. I'd really like to have it back before Al gets here next week, but there's nothing I can do. Like I've called around to other shops, so they're exactly the same. Like, drop it off. We'll get to it when we get to it. All I want to do is make an appointment. So I think next time I go in there, I'm going to ask for the boss, the owner, and I'm going to say, look, guy, I'm kind of a big deal, I'm a celebrity. I'm not looking for special favors. I'm not looking to get anything free. Just want to be able to make an appointment. I'm a big dog, I'm a big dog. To a very small group of people, I'm a big deal. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Thank you, David. Taking the dogs out for a short hike because I'm not taking them with me. Mainly because it's hunting season, and I've had a few people say, like actual hunters out here during hunting season, when I have taken them, say, I didn't know what that was coming through the bush, meaning Willow, because she's all black like that. She, and she's a bit scary, even with a collar on. I mean, the collar does help, and she runs like, she doesn't run like a dog. She's doing this, this woo, woo, scary as shit she is. And, there's a hunter out there with a gun in his hands. Let's not chance that. We're leaving both of them in the cabin. Of course, Junebug just looks like a hot dog. Like a black hot dog. You big wiener. You look like a big wiener. You do. Let's put some ketchup on you. And, put you on a plate. You big porker. There she is. Okay. We're gonna go back. We're not very far from the cabin, only a little ways. And I like coming up here because it's, I don't know, less chance of getting ticks up here. Kind of open. I can do a bit of running. All right, we're going back. Today I'm double dipping. I'm gonna hit the Tim Hortons on the way there and hit the Subway on the way back. Because I deserve, well, I don't deserve anything, but I want it that way. Speaking of subs, I haven't seen Tracy at the Subway in Tweed in a while, the manager. I know she's taken some time off. I also know she has a good friend who watches our videos. So, to the good friend, can you just check in and let me know how Tracy's doing? Tell her that I miss her wonderful presence. She's what made that Subway special. I know this. And I know she's the reason why they follow the rules there so explicitly. Explicit? You know what I mean, right? Like always washing your hands after you're done on the register, that kind of stuff. Putting on fresh gloves. I've never seen any other Subway do things as neatly and carefully as they do at that one. Anyway, let me know how she's doing. Tell her I miss her. Wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season, duck season, Elmer season. I always check. There's
that sausage belt, my dude.
All right, thank you. They forget the mayo so often that I check now before I leave. And I know it holds up the line for all of 3 seconds. Takes me 3 seconds to check, but it's better than driving away. You know, you're driving down the road and you realize they forgot the mayo, because that's the most important part, isn't it? Well, also that I asked for a sausage belt and they gave me a bacon belt. Isn't it great how often they mess things up? Whatever, man. Bacon's also good. It's David. Hey, I met your neighbor.
John.
Gentleman over there.
John?
Yeah,
You went down his driveway?
I picked the wrong driveway.
Oh, okay.
Say me. That's a nice looking machine.
Yeah, it's a 750.
I'd like to borrow it.
Yes.
I'm a master with a camera. Have you noticed?
Is that your GoPro 7?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
You want to see it?
yeah. Oh, I can't see without my glasses. That's too close. Mine's got the the window on the 9. You can see what's on the back. You don't get those details.
I can see how that would be handy.
It is handy. You know what you're filming.
Even this one with the screen on the back is handier. Like my old GoPro 3 had no screen at all, so you kind of just point and pray.
But I like the tripod. It looks like a good quality tripod.
Whoops. We are ATV loading geniuses. I may have done this a couple of times. Yeah, looking good. David had to lend me some straps because I didn't bring many, and one of the ones I did bring wasn't working with the crowd. Should be good. Tied up the loose ends. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Did I put the... Yeah. Very nice. Do I get a hug?
You want me to hold the camera? Oh.
Hi, Pam.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Say something nice. Okay.
It's always wonderful meeting Pam.
And Dave's okay.
And Dave's okay.
Dave's okay.
They didn't have lettuce or pickles. How am I supposed to eat my sub without lettuce or pickles? And I also got no napkin. Thankfully, I got a couple left over from Tim Hortons, but what the hell, man? We need Tracy back! Tracy! Fix these problems! Oh my god, the time's getting on. It's like, what time is it? 1:45. I told everybody I'd be back early afternoon to keep hunting. Butthead. Russell the butthead. Don't watch me. Don't watch me eat this. Don't. Ew. Ew. I should have anticipated that he didn't have a cargo box for it. Yeah, so I'll have to get some. All right. I probably have gone bigger, huh? Oops. I need to see a close-up of my receipt. Yeah, I could have probably gone a lot bigger. Oh well. I have one I can put on the front. I don't know what's happened. I can't start it. I got nothing on the dash. I'm in neutral. Press the brake. Nope. Override's off. Oh no! So I was on the phone with David for about 10 minutes and he didn't have any clue why it wasn't starting. I was almost in a real pickle. But I think I figured it out. Looks like a loose wire in the battery. Imagine me figuring something out. That's insane. Right? Oil light is on. Strap's still on, right? Why is that moving? What's... I was in real trouble there for a minute. And I was like, I just bought all these groceries and other essential grocery items. Oh well, we're good. I actually have lots of extra space in the bins and stuff. Although I don't usually put the essential groceries on the sides like that. Got it all in there. I knew I shouldn't have brought my gun this morning. I knew it. What I need is a proper gun case, you know, that fits on the ATV. Anyway, we're about to see how well David's ATV handles the trail. I'm a bit nervous actually because I've been using my own ATV on the trail for so long. I don't know what this is going to be like. And no power steering. We'll have to get Dave to get an ATV with power steering before I borrow it. So David's ATV likes to stall a lot, and I've tried to go into low a couple of times, and it stalled before I could get going in low, and hard to get it restarted. So I'm tempted to just leave it in high the whole way, but I think I'm gonna have trouble. I'm gonna have real trouble. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute and see if that helps it out. Probably just need some kind of adjustment, you know, change the idle a little bit. Let's take a look. See? I think everybody's just been going through the water here, all the hunters. Yeah. Yeah, there's two water spots along the trail. Why am I using my phone again? I had 4 GoPro batteries with me. They all died. They just don't last. Anyway. Yeah, there's 2 water spots. In the first water spot, she almost didn't make it through in high. I'm not sure why. It's 750. Should have plenty of power. I'd like to go through in low, but I can't seem to get it to low without it dying on me. Yeah. We'll try again. Obviously, I'm not doing much filming because it's dark. I can't believe it's dark. I left this morning thinking I'd be back in hunting by early afternoon. Sun's gone down. Good thing it's not like hot out here. My groceries aren't gonna go bad on me. And I can't film myself. I can't film anything with my phone. So, I mean, I can't film myself driving. Anyway, we'll get there. I smell beer. Good. I lost one in there. Come on. The very last one I pull out. See the moon? That's awesome, eh? It's the 3rd day of hunting season, but only my 2nd day of actually hunting. We know why, right? I got so freaking late yesterday. I'm on my way over with some corn to spread out. I'm gonna whack it with a stick, create a powder. Because right now there's a squirrel over there just taking it all. And I saw a bird. Oh, there go my ducks. They were kind of fun to watch. I don't know if you can see those. All right, heading across. keep telling me to get an Argo. I don't know if I can get a good spot here. Good Lord. Shit. Yeah, yeah. Are you trying to come in?
Yeah. Where are the boys?
Oh, they're up in the hill on the far side.
They're over that way?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for sure I could get in. Oh dear. Have to go back there?
Hey. Hey, pup.
Yeah.
Hey, pup. Oh, you're soaking wet. I don't know where you come in.
I don't either. Where's the trail? Where's your bike?
It's just up over here.
Oh. Think I'm screwed.
You want me to go back and tell the guys you need help?
I'll go back that way again.
All right. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my God. I would not have thought that would be a good idea to go out there. Okay. See ya. That was Steve, one of the guys that I'm sort of hunting with, but pretty much not hunting with. Complicated story. I just find that so much funny. I wish I had my drone here. That'd be hilarious. Okay, I gotta get back. I left David's ATV right in the middle of the trail. And, in case I didn't say, I'm going to get City Girl. How did I get out of here? Shit. like a bunch of clowns coming out of a car, right? Look who's back. Where are we going?
We're going to get food.
I expected you to say we're going to Tweed.
Oh. That too.
But we're going to get food and some other stuff.
Yep.
And who's behind us? Well, she's too far behind us. It's Mary Kay. Yeah. Brown people everywhere. I want to. She just punched me in the ribs. Never done that before. So I don't know what's changed, but the ATV is running great now. It's a lot smoother, a lot peppier on the throttle. It doesn't stall anymore. It starts like really easily. So I don't know what's changed. In my non-professional opinion, I will say it wasn't running on all cylinders before. And I don't even know if it has cylinders. It could be running on patchouli fumes. Pretty girl's trying not to laugh.
I was biting my lip there.
If there was a car that could run on patchouli fumes, City Girl would be driving it.
It would be mine.
Yeah.
Totally mine.
The only thing that still sucks is the lack of power steering. Oh, my arms. I'm dying. I'm back again.
I'm back again.
Well, thanks for joining us on this beautiful Thursday evening. I couldn't get much nicer than this. It's so nice right now. Anyway, I'm going to be continuing to hunt. We get the rest of this week. We get next week. I've been live streaming it on my other channel, the Books Fest channel. If you want to join in during the day, there's a link in the description below to the Books Fest channel. You're welcome to join us. Yeah, exciting times. Sitting in the cabin while hunting. Yeah. Anyway, big thanks to David Evans for lending me his ATV, and I'm glad it's whatever was wrong has kind of popped back into place. No, is now working. That's the way I envisioned my head. Something inside that big black box just kind of popped. Yeah. Next Friday should be an interesting video because Al will be here, and we'll do some interesting things, I'm sure. That'll be fun. Don't forget we live stream every Friday night. City Girl is here, so we'll both be on, which is always wonderful to have her here. And also, don't forget to please leave a comment below this video, because it's the single best thing you can do to help out any video is to leave a comment. Really helps with the YouTube algorithms. It helps promote our videos. And that's going to be it. There's an interesting color in the clouds today. I might set up for a time-lapse. If you see a time-lapse right after this, then it worked great. And until next time, peace soup!